In a realm marked by borders, lines, and edges, there exists something about you that transcends all geometry. You are a whisper that bends where sound ought to shatter, a breath lingering between thoughts that seems endless. I can't pinpoint the exact moment you entered my life, for your presence was akin to the sea meeting the shore, sudden yet timeless, both new and familiar simultaneously. There were no fireworks, no sirens, merely a stillness so deep that even time paused to listen. You didn't occupy a void within me. I was unaware there was one. You forged something entirely original, something that eludes touch, sight, or measurement. It's not a heart-shaped box or a rose-tinted lens. Rather, it's how my voice softens when I utter your name, how silence turns sacred in your presence. Love without form, without demands. Not a puzzle piece fitting perfectly, but a river altering its own path because the earth chose to be gentler beneath its current. And so I melted. Not into you, but alongside you. You didn't make me whole. You encouraged me to grow. Each morning starts with thoughts of you, not out of effort, but because you have become the heartbeat of my awakening. The sunlight filters through my window in a new way now, as if the sun itself has chosen to shine its warmth more softly in tribute to you. You are not merely a habit, but an emotion that transforms with every passing moment. A smile that carries a fresh meaning each time. You are the laughter that lingers in an empty space long after the humor has dissipated. When the world turns harsh, it is your name I seek refuge in, your memory I envelop myself in like a sweater that still holds the fragrance of summer. I can't quite grasp how you became the solution to questions I never posed, or how my fingers have learned to trace your absence in the air like a secret I'm hesitant to share. Yet there is a profound truth in your name, and a liberating essence in your presence. Not the fleeting kind of freedom, but the enduring kind that remains fearless. You don't confine the heart, you inspire it to sing without the need for restraint. You showed me that love doesn't always burst forth with a loud declaration. Sometimes it is the gentle unfolding of countless unvoiced affirmations. There is no map that could have guided me to you. If fate had a role, it did so subtly, shuffling stars, twisting coincidences, intertwining paths. Yet I prefer to believe we selected each other, not just once but repeatedly, in all the little sacred moments. When your hand grazed mine and neither of us recoiled. When silence lingered between us and neither of us attempted to fill it. When you gazed at me as if I were both a new beginning and a promise. I have loved you in ways that are beyond explanation, in metaphors that don't quite capture it. You are neither the sun nor the moon. You are the gravity that holds them together. You are not a song, but the pause that enhances the melody. You are not a house, but the warmth that transforms a place into a home. I have attempted to express you in words, but you elude them. You are what escapes ink, dances just outside of language, lingers where poetry runs out of breath. Love without form signifies love that requires no definition, because it's woven into the way we coexist, whole yet ever evolving. At times I find myself pondering how we appear to the outside world. Do others notice the way our spirits lean towards each other, like sunflowers reaching for an inexplicable warmth? Can they see how your mere presence quiets me, not from submission but from a place of deep respect? You are the destination where my search concludes. You are the resting place for my questions. Our love isn't always simple. It's not crafted from fairy tales or sprinkled with glitter. Instead, it's shaped by patience, by the choice to stand by each other even when the world feels unsteady. It's discovered in the moments spent washing dishes together, in the embrace of tangled blankets and shared laughter, in those long drives without music because your voice is all I need. This love doesn't thrive on grand displays or loud declarations. It's more subdued, more authentic. A love that flourishes not in the blaze of a fire but in the gentle, unwavering glow of a candle that never extinguishes. You are not a tempest, you are the tranquility that follows. Not the roar of thunder but the fresh scent that fills the air after the rain has passed. You're not the love I envisioned as a child, you surpass that. You are real. You are present. You are the form I never sought because I was unaware that I needed something so undefined. I have cherished you through seasons that shifted quicker than we could label them. I have cherished you through quiet and gentleness, through turmoil and understanding. I have cherished you not just when it was simple, but particularly when it was challenging, when your defenses were up and my spirit was weary, when the night seemed endless and our conversations were scarce. I've discovered that loving you involves loving myself in ways I never experienced before, as your gaze reflects a truth I rely on. You never demanded perfection from me, only my presence. And in that request you granted me liberation, the liberty to be imperfect, to be authentic, to unravel and flourish once more. We don't celebrate our love with anniversaries or jewels, We celebrate it in the mundane, the way you grasp my hand even when your mind is elsewhere, the way you engage with your entire being, the way we argue yet still find comfort in each other, our hearts sewn together by forgiveness. Love without form signifies that we fit into moments, not constraints. It signifies that we expand in every direction, like vines reaching for a sun we both trust but can't fully define. It signifies that we remain not out of obligation but because we have faith. There are moments when I gaze at you and completely forget the world around me. The chaos, the anxiety, the relentless pursuit of being enough, it all fades away. You possess a gravity, a gentle pull that brings me back to my true self. Being with you doesn't erase my past wounds, but it instills a sense of pride in them. It holds significance to be cherished by someone who recognizes not just my brilliance but also the shadows that have formed it. You never attempted to change me. You merely stood by my side, allowing your love to be a soft landing and a sturdy foundation. We are not without flaws, our love is not without imperfections, yet it is sacred. It embodies a love that requires no permission to thrive, it simply exists. And when I embrace you even in silence, I feel more understood than I ever have in a lifetime of discussions. This love, our love, isn't loud or demanding. It's a quiet revolution, a defiance against everything that dictates how love should appear. Perhaps that's what makes it so potent, because it doesn't perform, it simply is. A truth without boundaries, a presence without form, a melody that only we can hear. Some nights I find myself awake, reflecting on all the ways the world attempted to mold me before I encountered you. It told me that love had to resemble the tales I'd witnessed, like films where suffering is evidence and separation is longing. But you transformed that notion. You enlightened me that love doesn't need to inflict pain to be genuine. That gentleness is not a flaw, and being vulnerable is not a defeat, it's a form of strength. You revealed to me that security isn't merely the lack of fear, but rather the existence of trust. With you I rediscovered how to breathe. I learned to stop anticipating the worst. I discovered that love doesn't always come in a blaze. It can sometimes arrive like a gentle rain saturating the earth of your spirit until growth begins, often without your awareness. I'm uncertain about our future path. I don't need to be. Because this love, this amorphous love, is sufficient. It fills voids without needing to claim them. It elevates without burdening. It offers without demanding reciprocity. It simply flows. And for the first time, I have learned how to move with it.